somebody shoot that guy over there that's doing the whatever you call that dance. What do you call that dance, Wicked?
What one?
The
I
one
don't
that
fucking
this
know.
guy over here is
What
doing.
he's
It's
doing
like a Russian
the
Cossack dance.
Irish jig.
Is it
I don't know
okay?
what he's doing.
But anyways, yeah, this is us. We're here on the new server now. You know, we left Isabella because the numbers were so low. And the only thing I could think to do was to move over here to El Dorado, which the numbers are usually, no matter what they are, they're twice as much as it is on Isabella. And that has been allowing me to do more dungeons. I'm doing it with pugs, unfortunately or fortunately or whatever. But you
They're
know,
kind of stupid.
well, you know, that can be both ways. You know, I've been accused of being some things that I disagree with, but you know, that's the nature of gaming and stuff. But you know, in time, like again, I'm not going to say it again, but I am going to say it again. In time, you know, hopefully we get the numbers. We're getting the numbers. You know, we have what 32 people now, and that's great for the time we've been on the server. And in time, you know, the more those people will interact, people will leave, you know, as expected, but people will also come, and we'll separate the wheat from the chaff, however that goes. And my dog. Let me ask my dog over here what I should say next. Hey, doggy fresh. Anything else? Want to add? He's knocked out over there. I'm not asking him anything. But yeah, so I don't like I said, I'm gonna leave this to anybody else on the floor that has anything they want to say, any hopes, aspirations, or anything that I could jot down to make any differences. Oh, and maybe if we can get 5 people that want to, we can do a naked dungeon run tonight. And if you don't know what that is, that's a run where we run through Amrine all the way up to Dynasty with nothing on but the gear that we find within the dungeon. That means we strip down to our underwear and we empty out whatever we're carrying into a storage shed. This way you don't get confused about what you actually had or cheat or whatever and say, well, no, I had this infused potion of healing or whatever. No, that's bullshit. You didn't find that in
Mm.
Amrine. So anyway, yeah, we go in Amrine and whatever we loot, we get it, we use it. If you find a life staff first, you become the healer. If you find a sword and a shield, you become the tank. Whether you have skill in it or not, you know, we run it that way. And so each time we go to a different dungeon, you know, we gain more gear and we get a little stronger, a little bit better. Those have become a thing we were doing regularly before we left El Dorado, and thanks to Wicked for presenting that to us. A lot of fun. Oh, and also when you go in there, we do give you a wooden sword because you need something that you can hit the mobs with in order to make any kind of damage. So we get the bare basic wooden swords, and we use those until our gear increases. Uh, on that note, yeah, I would like to get. That's another thing. I'd like to get more people in so we could start doing the in-house what do you call it, the elite test runs. It'd be the company test runs because those are a lot of fun too. And we do have 1 or 2 people that could do it aggressive, but you know, people are real busy, so I'm not putting any pressure on anyone. But we'll get those people that want to do that, and we'll be building up again. I know it's been kind of slow, but I hope people that are listening to this or that are in attendance don't give up too soon. Keep the faith with us or whatever. And again, we are a mature, casual, social company. Mature meaning that we are mature in our behavior, not necessarily age, or whatever. So I don't discriminate people because they're young, but as long as they know how to behave, and I don't discriminate because people are old and get stupid and say stupid things sometimes. But if you keep saying stupid things, yeah, there are
Wicked.
people in here that will remove. Like, what was
Wicked.
that? Anyway, I do have people in place that will remove people from the company if they do behave. Because I don't ask me what happened to them. You know that person has the right to remove those persons, because I trust their judgment. So anyway, I hope you people who are watching this got something out of it. And if you have questions after watching this and you want to talk to me about, either respond to the video that you'll be watching, or you can respond to me in person. You can always reach me by sending me a private message. Usually I get them on my phone right away and I'll respond to you back. If I don't, I missed it, but I will respond to you as soon as possible.
Or he
So,
doesn't like you. Face it. You're kind of
well,
a
a lot
dick
of people don't like
sometimes.
me. I get people that left the guild and curse me out all the time when I see them in
No, I
dungeons.
said you don't like them, so you're not answering.
Oh no,
Not
I don't do that.
complaining.
I don't do that. If you're still,
Hmm.
if you're,
Yes, you do.
no, I don't. If you're in the company or otherwise,
Who phone?
I'll.
Who did?
Well, I do that to you because that's something you started or whatever. But no, I'll respond to people whether they're still in the guild or out of the guild. If they ask me a question, I'll talk to them, whatever. And if they want to get silly, I'll put them on my block list or whatever, and don't have to deal with them anymore.
Oh, and it's growing on this server, let me
Yeah.
tell you.
So I don't know. Is this guy looking for a new guild or something over here? I don't understand. But anyway, so that's what I got to say. Wicked, is there anything you'd like to add to this?
Uh, I don't think so.
All right, aggressive. Anything you like to say besides smashing people with your showing off with what you got, your toys, whatever?
Nope.
Alwyn, anything you want to say?
I got nothing.
All right. Oh, did anybody, either the two of you, because I don't have any toys to give away this month. Anybody have
All
anything they
right.
want to share or give away?
I don't
Well,
yet either.
I mean, I have something if anybody needs it or wants it. You
Whoa,
probably
I'm a
don't.
married man, so
Yeah,
I'll have
right.
to pass.
Well, I have some Tanner pants. Like I don't give a fuck about
You're
Tanner
not wearing
pants.
these Tanner pants, are you?
I
I don't
get
want you to have to
enough
remove your Tanner
skinny
pants.
shit without fucking having any fucking skinny pants on. I kill enough creatures.
Okay.
So I also have, but some crucibles. If you have anybody that's a crafter and they would like some blessed crucibles.
What are those
Well, just
good for? You might want to explain to others that
I
don't
don't
know,
know.
like
I'm not a
myself.
fucking crafter. I just know that they're purple and there's something that you fucking make so they can make something with it. It's
Anybody here
like
know what
a
those are? What she's talking about?
not yet.
yeah.
I gotta get my crafting up.
Aggressive knows what they are.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Hold
call his
on.
name, but I'm sure he knows. Aggressive. You know
Just
what crafting crucibles are?
Yeah, you can just use they make other materials.
Okay.
all
Thank,
right,
thank you
right,
very
Kind of
much.
right.
kind of like a cooldown thing.
All right. So on that note, if there's nothing else to be said, thank you. Those of you that did show. Oh, and by the way, wickedly and aggressive are my right and left hand people. And if I'm not here, you can contact them when they're on. They'll give you information. And most of the people in this company, for those of you watching, will assist you if you need help. If you're leveling and you just got to brimstone and you need somebody to help you do those quests, reach out. Somebody who will shadow you. I'll personally shadow you if I'm wrong. That's one of the few things I can do. And the other thing I like to do is to people who are new 60s or even people that have been around for a little while. If you want to do certain expeditions, I'll help you. If you're not sure how to do them, we used to have like a training thing where I would run people through Genesis and Lazarus constantly until people learn to get it right. And that's without doing exploits. I'm not going to get to the details of that, but yeah, we don't really condone doing exploits because you can't get kicked if you weren't aware of that. You can't get kicked from the server by the people, the developers that create this. They don't make the game for people to find ways to be sneaky. Now, what you do when you're doing pugs or whatever, I mean, hey, that's up to you or whatever. I can't tell people what to do. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but as a leader, I can't tell you that. Oh yeah, we're going to exploit this thing or whatever. So anyway. All right, again, thank you all. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have anything to add, again, just respond to it. It'll be posted within a day or two, depending on how I feel. Thank you. Goodbye.
Like
uh,
you're going anywhere.
Ready to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah.